Welcome back to another week of the Got a Problem.
Yeah!
Right, let's kick it off. Has anyone got a problem this week?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a problem this week.
Tell us.
I got a problem with people ruining TV shows by accident. So like, if I tell you I'm watching something and you be like, oh, have you got to this bit? Without even thinking that I might not have done that. And like, you've not even intentionally trying to ruin it, but you just ruined it for me.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those people, I'm tactical. If you tell me anything that I've not already seen in the show, I'll figure out what's about to happen next.
Or when you're watching it, you'll be like,
this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Or,
do you know what else annoys me about that? I think there should be a grace period of 72 hours, right? Before people post on their screen what's happening in the show. For example, Supercell came out the other day, yeah? Everyone was posting pictures of ruining the whole fucking plot in the first 10 hours of the day.
Yeah.
That's not right.
See, I agree with you. That's why I posted my reaction. I know what you're talking about. And I saw people ruining it and I didn't want to do it for my people. So I posted my reaction.
Yes.
To something inaudible.
Because people obviously just post like their screen and it's like, huh? I've not seen that cast member.
Yeah.
I've not seen that bit of the story.
No, you're just trying to...
People love to... Do you know what I've realized? People love to ruin things.
No, so I did loads of content about Top Boy when it came out. I hate Netflix for posting the entire season in one like that because people watch the last episode first to come ruin it in my comments.
People do that.
So within that, before it was even feasible for you to watch the whole season, people put RIP and listed all the characters that died. Oh,
I would find them.
Livid.
I would actually return search their IP address and find them. I don't play about that shit. What do you mean? On your video as well? I think that's an infringement on your personal rights. I think you should get a max.
The damage had been done. Top Boy was ruined for me.
Yeah, man.
Who else has got problemo?
Who's got a problem? I got it's more of a family one, to be fair.
Oh, for goodness.
No, it's actually not that bad. But I want to hear your opinion on it.
Bring it to the public court for
Let's
opinion.
come on.
Bring it to the YouTube.
My
family
sister
here.
hasn't been in school for so long because they're turning her school into an academy, so all the teachers are striking.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro,
Oh, that's the problem.
that's the problem.
Okay.
What advice would you like on that one, babe?
I don't know, man. I just don't how come she's at home?
So I used to be a maths
Jamming.
tutor. Do you charge £25 an hour? Happy to send you my rate card once we're done filming today.
Send it.
Yeah.
So what's the crack? Do they have online schooling?
Nothing.
That's
Wait,
been the
chill at
day.
yard.
How old
do
is
whatever
how
you
old
want.
is she?
She is, how old was I? Was year 5?
10.
10, yes.
10
She's
years old.
10.
No, she's like 9, no?
Yeah,
9, 10.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about like a grown teenager. Like,
No, but school's
That's bad.
very important for people that young age. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's a problem.
Are you sure it's not just summer holidays? It is July.
No, summer holidays is soon.
would be.
But
It would be.
this
I meant
whole,
to be.
but this,
Why are you not at
this
school?
whole teacher strike thing went on for so long, I think for like a month.
And then, but then she was also a part of the COVID generation when she started school as well, isn't
So they
it?
can do it online.
That's mental,
Nothing.
man.
They're
Yeah,
not
but
teaching
online
at all.
school's not the same.
They're
I
refusing
know,
to
but like
teach.
if you're not going to school at all, it's
Yeah,
better
they
than
should be
nothing.
giving you
Do
something.
Oh,
something.
then your borough should be sending substitutes.
So what are you
teachers.
doing as a brother? You doing at home studying?
I'm not.
Is it filming with us?
Do you know what I mean? Your priorities are
Your sister's got ABCs,
Oi, do you know
bro.
what? I'm observing all my problems at home and bringing them in. I'm like, so
You know what? Every time his mum does something, he'll go, they'll love that.
No, my personal problem is not even that deep. It's just like, guess what, guys?
What?
What?
I've been wearing the wrong shoes.
Wait, you've been wearing too big, too
I've been
small?
wearing too small. Half
your
a size
feet
too
been-
small. Crunched up, yeah. I'm actually a size 5. Word on the street. Because you know what it is? I'm different size shoe. No, wait. Let me get this right. I'm different sizes in different style of
Brands, yeah.
shoe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like in a boot, obviously you're bigger.
Wider.
And like a heel,
Yeah.
I assume
Yeah.
is the same.
Yeah.
In a trainer, anyways, moral of the story is, everybody, I've been wearing the wrong size shoes.
Yeah.
But today, I've ordered the correct size.
Oh, well
What
done.
have
Can I have, these are 4.5, but I ordered these in brown today in a 5. Can everyone clap for growth?
Well done. Well done. We
Well
love
done,
that.
Dad.
Thank you.
I think actually that's quite fundamental. I did that with my knockers recently. I got my bra fitted for the first time. Sorry,
know where
don't
you were
know
going there.
I was thinking, what knockers? I was like, what are knockers?
Sorry. Hello.
Thinking, what?
Do you know what it is? I think I've decided to do this hairstyle today and last week. So the episodes mean that I'm just all the senses being ripped out.
I was like, what the bloody hell is knockers? Their knees? Boobies?
You not
Tardis.
have knockers?
No, it's just been a while.
Yeah,
Melones.
you knockers.
It's been a while, and I've not had I haven't worn a bra in about 52 years, but that's nearly.
Oh,
here and there.
I brought 2 with me today.
nice.
I had to change it for the top.
Just tell us about your knocks then.
Sorry.
Your knocks.
You knockers.
Not about my knockers, but something completely different. I've got a problem with fast eaters. I know people have a problem with slow eaters.
You can't. No.
Why
You
did you
can't
do so?
Hold
talking
on.
about your knockers.
Slow eaters are a
and
lot
just-
more worse than fast eaters. I'll tell you that now.
Wait, what happened to knockers?
Yeah,
Why are you still munching in your
I-
flipping starter when
my-
I'm already done? What are you talking
I
about?
raised you. I raised you my knockers in response to your small feet.
Oh, you were the
So
wrong
the revelation
size.
of finding the
three
right
different
size.
Oh, okay, that was the okay.
Full
I
size?
thought you were
Close.
starting the
Right?
story.
Sorry.
Thank you to whatever her name was at Victoria's Secret on Oxford Street. We're doing very well.
Thank you.
Tits to the side.
To the sides.
Today's T word is
Tits.
I'm gonna bring that around one.
yeah,
round
brilliant,
again.
brilliant.
That's a good one.
Tit. I've got a problem with fast eaters. I know people have a problem with slow eaters. I am the slow eater. My brother, I am halfway through a hash brown and you've already eaten the pig, the whole pig. It pisses me off. I've been in situations where I've been on a date or something, and because I'm such a slow eater, I don't know what's going on with you guys. I don't know whether men just don't get fed. What's going on?
Because
you finish
we
the meal.
Need that. We need
Devour.
that. Do you know what? If I go on a date, I pray to God she doesn't finish the meal just so I could have it.
So you're hungry.
Yeah, what do you mean?
No,
Why don't you?
Brother, come on! Back me up on here!
the best
I suffered
part
last
of a
episode, you better back me
relationship
up
is
here.
half of your food, because girls won't finish their food,
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't
you just look at it like,
Yeah, T.
"Ooh, I
But
I'm
finished
not gonna
mine."
lie. I love when someone finishes my food.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Do
not
you?
wasted.
Yeah,
No, I
see?
love it.
That's
Do you
a
know what?
revelation.
Otherwise it's
Point proven.
wasted.
Oh, I
Oh.
hate wasted food.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a much fickle reason because I'm like, obviously, been a big girl most of my life. I'm like, oh, dinky princess.
Yeah,
Oh,
dinky
you've got
dink.
to eat the rest of my food, do you? That's how I feel.
I just love it.
Yeah.
I just love it. If I leave a little chip on the side, you eat. I think.
Yeah, call me a
I think-
recycling bin.
You're
Oh,
my
that's
bitch.
good. That makes me happy.
I think,
Eat my chip.
I don't know if that's a universal thing. So for me, because waste not, want not.
Too.
I just think, do you know, or sometimes I'll even think, do you want some of this? Because I know you do.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
'Cause I know you do.
I stare
Yeah.
like a dog as well, and I'm like,
No, don't do that.
Oh no, that's
Don't be a
that's
ponce.
whack.
I catch myself staring sometimes. I think,
see?
focus.
trust
But
me, it's a thing.
If their
It's a
food
thing
looks
among-
good,
and also,
So you're hungry. So
Yeah.
very.
but no, because like,
So very quenched. so very
what this do, yeah? No.
What? So you're ravenous. What going for you lot? Your metabolism's moving a bit
yeah, his
shaky.
metabolism's crazy.
Have you
Do you man
No,
ever
but
eat
food-
before you go on a date? Because I can't lie, a couple
Tactically.
I've done that.
I've gone out with a nice one to a nice place. I said, can't yam up the food here.
I ain't gonna
So
lie, I
I've
eat
eaten
before.
before I've gone, man. Because I'm
I eat before because I don't want heartburn. Just saying.
Oh no,
When
I
you wait too long, get heartburn.
I even do that before I get invited to a barbecue as well,
see.
just in case.
See a
I
barbecue
agree
makes
with that
sense.
though.
Just in case.
Because what if you don't like what's on the
And
black
So
Well,
one?
some
they don't
people
have
wash
enough.
chicken in a bathtub.
Yeah, and sometimes even like people hog all the food as well. I have to queue up as well. My little
Or they're
plastic
grilling
chair.
up
Fuck off.
pork up next to the chicken.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what this sounds like? This sounds like greed.
Gluttony.
Just hungry, man.
Absolute
Or
gluttonous
clearly,
behaviour.
my parents have just overfed me. I don't know.
That's crazy. Do you want to hot up your family anymore? You
know
got
what I
beef
mean?
for your grandma today? Your cousin Ahmed?
Hello and welcome to the Got a Problem podcast. Yay! Whether you got a problem with popular culture, current affairs, your baby mum, or the way you breathe, you've come to the right place.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
A
all
bit
right.
more. Cold. So, do
Well, our host, Esra, please introduce yourself.
you want to introduce yourself first?
Of course, I'll introduce myself. Thank you very much. That's what I was waiting for. My name is Amir. I'm the host of Last Row Podcast. I'm also got the UK's #1 best laugh as well. Thank you very much.
Woo!
The UK's best what?
Best laugh.
Oh, yeah!
He's got the hyena. Yeah, he's got the hyena. See? Or the meerkat. Hard to really differentiate.
I used to get called that in school, you know.
Meerkat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
because
see
of
it.
my-
Hi, my name is Isra. I'm an award-winning radio presenter. Pause for the applause. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the effort is going week by week. I'm also a funny woman on the internet, depending on which site you look at.
Ooh.
Ooh, multiple
What?
sides.
Multifaceted.
Hello, my name is Max. You know me for talking about music online and interviewing all sorts of people.
Woo! Hello, darlings. My name is Kim. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me or see me on TikTok. See you later. Good night.
That was
Yeah, that was
gold.
brilliant.
That was gold.
That's a new one.
That's
That's
a bar, hold
a
on.
new one. It's a new one. It's a new one. I might do that next week as well.
Okay,
I'm
alright,
testing it. What did you guys think?
Yeah, I like
that's
it.
good.
Because I don't have a main one. Like you guys have a main
I don't really.
catchphrase. You've got the award.
I say
Yeah,
I
go
say
on.
some stuff. I
You've
say
got
different stuff every
funny
week.
laugh, funny laugh. You've got B2B music, and I just go, it's Kim. LOL.
Yeah, but
Do
you know what?
mean?
Exactly.
Do you know what
It's
I
like
mean?
a moniker
No, but
like
you need to
Cher.
need to add that. Do you know
It's
what I
like Cher.
The simple, the better. How about that?
You're very true.
But
Very
Madonna.
right.
What about your pods?
Out of voice with Kim.
Everyone
it
go and
out.
listen. Everyone go and listen.
Producers, what do you?
Oh no.
Producers, what do you have in store? What do you? 3, 2, 1. Producers, what do you have in store for us this week?
Right, so this week
3,
on
2,
the-
1. No producer. 3, 2, 1.
That's another one of his catchphrases.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2,
Right,
1.
I'm Amir. I'm.
3, 2, 1. We're in the room.
3, and he goes 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Producer podcast. Sorry. Everyone focus and don't bully.
Focus.
Alright,
Don't bully.
This week on the Gap charts at number 5, we have real life superheroes.
You've heard of Superman, you've heard of Spider-Man, Batman, and many more. But
He's
there's a
laughing
new hero
already.
on the block, and
Yeah,
this
he's
one
trying-
is
he's holding his
much
laugh.
better than you think.
So, criminals beware, hailing all the way from the Isle of Wight. Some call him the Poundland Power Ranger.
Don't kill
he
me.
calls himself the White Knight.
Not gonna lie, that's a hella racist already.
Wait, this is real.
What do you mean a white knight? Why you gotta be white?
Period.
It's because he's from the Isle of Wight. That's how they spell it.
Sorry, a brother that walks like
what's
that is not a superhero.
But what's he saving exactly? Let's find out.
It's so nice to meet you. And
Can he breathe?
We can't actually reveal too much about who you are, of course, because we don't want to give your identity away because it is a secret.
He's
And
got
actually,
a
Phil and
fucking
I don't
helmet
have a
on.
clue anyway. But what we can say is that you originally started out as part of the Justice Alliance Initiative. So tell us a bit about that and what they do.
Well, what I did was I wanted to find a way to help the community a bit more because I've always been doing sort of donations to charity, some local island events for charity.
He doesn't sound
Yeah.
intimidating.
I wanted to find my own way of
That's that
getting
national
out there
service you're talking
and just
about,
helping the community make it a better place. And I came across some documentaries.
He's
on
holding in the laugh,
YouTube
isn't he?
about the RLSH real life superhero movement. It's more common over in America.
My
but
bitch pose
there
is
are
nasty.
Why is he blurring the
over here as
photos of his
well.
like adds to the mystery?
And I thought it would be a really good thing to set up my own superhero persona. So I approached a few people who've been doing this for a while, and one of them asked me to join their team. And he was a really nice guy. We keep in regular contact as well. And he operates in Virginia, in America, and they've also got some in Harrisonburg, but none over here yet. So he kindly asked me if I'd like to start my own branch up, sort of a branch of the Justice Alliance
A
Initiative
franchise. You
over here in
franchised
the
being a
UK,
superhero, did you?
because there is another
He's really
company
struggling
and
in that suit, isn't he?
organisation.
'Cause he can't
called
breathe.
The Initiative Collective.
Look
They
at the
operate in
armour.
Joyce, he's
London.
nervous as well.
Yes.
But what does he
this is
actually
the first
do?
of
So I'm
our
trying to get to the
organisation
bottom
over
of.
here.
So, White Knight, what do you do? What's
Thank
your
you.
Thank
job?
you. That's what I want to hear.
I just want to help the community in any way I can. So I go out on patrols. So I'm basically a neighbourhood watch. Or
So
a
why
street
has he got a
pastor,
disguise?
but wearing a
Because it's
superhero outfit.
awesome.
And it identifies
gross.
more with the kids. They
No, but is it
see
a
as like
superhero
beacon of
outfit or
hope.
is it a helmet and a morph
They
suit?
absolutely love it. I've had so many high fives the last week.
No.
They're really
Come on.
into it.
So how have you? So what sort of reaction have you had? Because there were some girls throwing stones at a house the other day, weren't there?
Oh,
Yeah, they
What a
were
crime.
throwing stones sort
That's
of at
awful.
properties
Yeah.
as they were walking along,
God.
and they've seen me, immediately dropped them.
hell
They
yeah.
thought I was a ninja.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
running the other
Not in
way
my
if I see
streets.
you,
Maybe
brother.
if I was doing something wrong and you suddenly appeared.
Yeah, I think a lot of the reason why is because they weren't used to me yet.
Oh my
Now
bloody
I've-
giddy god.
I've
They're
been
probably
in the
scared for their
local
life.
newspaper. I had an article in there, and obviously in the Times. More people are getting used to me.
Do you know what? If that's what he wants to do when he wakes up in the morning, good on him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to have a disguise.
Yeah, he doesn't have
That's
to
not
have it.
necessary.
Do you know,
Do you know what? This has got to be the most exciting thing to have happened to the Isle of Wight
Fair.
ever.
Ever.
Fair.
Ever.
Yeah.
Fair.
Can I
Fair.
suggest that 6 p.m. every Wednesday we clap this national hero? Please. He
Out my
does.
balcony.
This man loves high fives. Can we high five him
Yeah,
from
yeah,
over this
yeah.
side of the pond?
Do you know
I'm
what?
suspicious.
At first I said, oh, what's all this about? Now if he ends up being a nonce or such of the likes,
That's
I take
why
it
I'm
all back.
worried.
Do you know what I mean?
Because why have you got a
Thinking the
disguise?
exact same, you know.
But from what I get, because he emphasised, I just dress up as a superhero every day. I think that it just brings him copious amounts of joy. And I'm not
This
going to rob
man
that off him.
lives for high fives.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
He doesn't want the attention of them knowing who he
just
is.
wants
He
to high
signed
five.
this morning.
But I
Just
find
want
it I find it a bit weird that he gets his sense of power from telling kids to stop throwing shit though. Like
Hey, them kids got to stop throwing them stones. Someone's
Matt,
got to tell
Matt,
them.
speak the truth. Is
I
this
haven't
you?
told the kids
Is
to
this
stop throwing
you?
stones.
You
I'll
can
be too
tell
scared.
us.
But listen,
Is that you? Because the hands are very similar. Just saying. Because you're defending him a little bit too.
How I want
much.
to know how they found him.
Because he'd be posting those bad boy pics.
So they have
on
actually,
Facebook.
I've done quite a bit of research into this, as you might imagine.
you
And
have.
they
listened
actually
to it.
have entire Facebook pages and like communities where you can send them your problems. So like if you feel like you need to request a superhero in your local area, and and that's what he was talking about when he was talking about the Alliance. So like it's an actual agency of loads of people who dress up as superheroes, and you can
Do I have to
request
pay?
for that. No, they just do it off their own accord.
to-
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
do
That's
what?
I know, but I might do that to just freak someone out.
Listen.
If somebody that's bothering me, I actually just because why the hell is there a superhero at my door? I might just fuck them up and just send
Yeah, you know
to
what
my
I mean?
ex's house if I had one.
Hire your local person, yeah? There's some local people who be doing this with no mask.
Or a different type of mask.
And it'll be way more frightening
Yeah,
than
yeah,
Billy Bollocks in his blue
Yeah,
gear.
man.
Do you know, I'm not against it. He's doing a good deed, but why do you have a helmet, glasses, some sort of mouthpiece going on here,
Yeah.
and some sort of chesticle, clavicle thing?
The new season.
Hey,
What is he doing?
Them
Ducking
two
and
are
rolling?
New
Nah,
season.
he's taking the
Balenciaga.
piss, bruv. Nah,
Listen,
mate.
yeah, if you see this guy at my birthday party, just give him
You
a high five
are
and
this
keep it
guy.
stepping.
Just tell us. This is giving Clark Kent. This is the real white knight.
I rate it, man. I rate it. Listen, if we live in a world of superheroes, you'd rather be on the hero side than the villain side. So respect this guy.
Not gonna lie though, I'd rather be a villain every single time. All of it. My type is Scar from Lion King.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Swear, but do you know what he did?
Yeah, and I still fuck with him heavy.
Have you
That's a
seen
man
it?
that
It's
that's a
what
man
that's
that did what he
deep, man.
needed to do to get what he
That's
wanted. That's a
deep, man.
hustler.
Hello, is this the White Knight?
Yeah, word. I'm calling the White Knight.
So my question to all four of you is: if you were a superhero, what would your superhero name be? And
Yes!
How do you think you dress?
I love it.
Go on. Go
Me
on.
too, I'm so excited about this.
Because I love superheroes. What the fuck?
What's your
I've thought
favourite?
about this a lot, right? And I've thought about what power actually makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Because I've thought about, see this invisibility business, yeah?
I'm
that
alright.
doesn't do anything.
It does. You can just rob shit.
They can see the things you're robbing.
Yeah, but
'Cause they don't go
But it'll freak
invisible.
them out. I'm doing that.
Yeah, but also because you're invisible doesn't mean you know the codes to the safe. I've got to go to the safe 20 times until I find somebody that
No,
knows
no,
the
no. I
code.
planned it out.
Watch
Planned it
them do
out.
it.
I planned it out.
Go on.
Bang during the day when it's open. You go in there,
Yeah.
sliding door.
Yeah.
Go for the sliding door.
Yeah.
No one knows you're in there.
Sliding door in the vault, yeah.
Step
Cool.
2. You go behind the counter.
Yeah.
Whenever they want their cash, when the till opens,
You just take the money
quickly
out.
just take and run.
£10.
And they're not gonna go, what's the fuck is that? Red button.
No, 'cause
Every
I'll be
time
out
I
the
shut
door,
down
but I'll be
lock up,
out-
You're just walking around.
No, because I'll be out the
invisible.
door by then. Check your CCTV cameras. You ain't gonna see who was there.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah,
Okay, what's your superhero name?
Yeah,
and what you
what's your
wearing?
name?
Well, I mean, that sounds like a villain, but
You're
Yeah,
right,
word,
it's-
actually.
It's actually quite villainous.
Villainous.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Come back
I
to
know
me.
who I'd be. I've done this. I've done a lot of practice for this. This is my
Kimberly
big moment.
Possible.
Obviously, Kimberly Possible, but I would be. You guys watch X-Men? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'd be Magneto. Are you mad? Controlling everything. Because you need a power that can actually do some serious damage. I would be Magneto and I would be controlling the elements, left, right, and center. So therefore, I'll be Kimberly Possible Magneto because we will have got married. So I'll take his name. Yeah. Kimberly Possible Magneto, and my skill would be controlling the elements.
What
Thank
would
you
you
very
wear?
much.
But how's that beneficial?
I would. God, it's such a rookie question.
But how is that beneficial? If I'm gonna get, okay, go on. Sorry.
Do you know what I could do if I could control metal? I could dash a bus at you if I wanted to.
But yeah,
If I wanted to.
but if I dash a bus,
And guess
it's like,
what?
alright.
And let me tell you something. Let me solve this whole bank situation. I could yank the fucking bolt doors off. Are you mad? You're not thinking the bigger picture, guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, but have you caught me yet?
what can you do? You're invisible. That doesn't help
gone.
me. Oh, that's shit. Let me tell you. Anyways, this is what I would wear. I would wear glasses. I'd have a cape and I have a crown, a huge fucking crown because I'm the queen of the world. I also think maybe I'd look like Megamind. My head would be huge. My head would be huge. Oh, it would be so good. I've thought about this a lot. Just to
I
let
hear
you
it.
know.
You have thought about that,
I've been
actually.
thinking about this for a while.
Yeah, I love that.
Because I knew this time would come.
It was. Hello.
The
Hello.
villainous laugh.
Wait,
as
Max,
well.
who would you be?
I would have the power of teleporting, like
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
like
about.
Michael
teleporting
from
is good.
Supercell, where I could just like imagine I could
Okay.
imagine I left something at home, or when you lot get
Yo.
changed, I could
Yeah.
just go home get
All
changed.
right, I don't disagree
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I would
How will that make you rich? We have to think about the bigger picture here.
because I could teleport somewhere, grab something, and teleport home.
Grab what?
Money,
From?
rich people.
Fair.
Yeah, T. I'm the same as
I
Max.
would wear like I'd wear like a helmet and like a blue morph suit with some sort of
Might just expose his identity.
and I was thinking some sort of like
Fingerless
I don't
glove
know.
situation.
Yeah.
some sort of rhyme with the
Hobo
fact
chic.
that I'm white. I don't know.
You could be like White Max.
White
Max
man.
White.
The white knight.
The white man.
Or the
I dig
whitest
it.
Max. How about that?
The whitest,
whitest
Max.
The whitest.
sounds mental.
That does sound not
Sounds
great.
quite powerful.
The whitest Max.
That sounds
The
powerful.
whitest as well.
Or just
Yeah.
white.
Let's not go down that route.
And his superpower be white privilege. You guys are talking about the bigger picture. No one's thinking that, like
Just
me.
nepotism and
Yeah.
You ought to be flying high.
inheritance.
You would become, what's his name?
It's
Jeff
who
Bezos.
would you be? What would you be?
Teleporting, 110%.
How would you use it?
Bali.
Yeah.
To go on Ollibobs.
Like,
Hollybobs.
no, that's my biggest problem in life is traveling to
Yeah,
places.
I'm with
I'm not
you.
going to learn to drive. I'm not going to do it.
Fair.
I'm not going to do it. Shoot me.
Flights are long as well.
Flights along as well.
Fair.
It would all, and what I could do is, do you want to, Bali, hold your hand, gone, both of us.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm
Even for a couple
saying?
of
You won't
hours.
be able to clap when the plane lands.
I'll clap for myself when I land.
No, you just teleport onto the plane.
There
bang,
we
bang,
go.
bang, bang, bang.
Teleport into the toilet bathroom on the plane. Come on. Oh, sorry, I missed everything.
Yeah. And I can
Come on.
move the plane
There we go.
with my mind.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, teleporting, and I do one. You know, Shago from
Shigo. From Kim
From
Possible.
Kim
Of course
Possible.
I know who that is.
She's a hottie, but
She's
I do.
who I wanted to be, but she was bad.
Yeah, see, I do her, but with a tan, because obviously she's a bit pale up. So I do her, but ethnic.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's got good hair.
What'd your
So-
name be?
Pardon?
What'd your name be?
God, I don't know.
Think deep, darling. This is your moment of shining.
Oh God, I don't know.
What's your teleportation? What was Supercell guy? No, who's just called Michael.
Michael. They didn't get cool names.
You can be called Isra Michael if you want.
I'm all right.
I gave you an option. Just saying. I'm giving options and you're not taking them. So
It's hard, isn't it?
It's everywhere. God.
Isra everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm Kim Nito. Change my name quick.
Kim Nito. You should
You're
just be
white as
Abramovich.
Max. You're white as
I was
Max.
going to
Yeah,
say something.
I don't know, I might veto
Ibrahimo.
that one.
Ibrahimos.
Ooh,
You just sound
Espanol.
Greek.
Like Thanos.
You sound like a Greek and a Lebanese had a baby. Ibrahimos.
Could have been Thanos. Thanos was a bit shit though. Like, what was his actual power?
Oh, a fat chin.
Massive. He had all the
Big
powers.
knuckles.
He had all the powers though. when
I've
he
never
had
even
the
watched a
stones.
movie. Do you know what? Controversial. I think superhero stuff is a bit whack.
Get
I'm
out
not
of
a
here,
fan of
man.
Marvel.
Oh, guess what?
Not a decent.
You are a tit.
Yeah.
Massive one. Get out of here. Superhero stuff is fun. It's funny.
No, I love it for people, but for me, man, I've just seen enough shit.
need
Kim,
a bit of
who's the
fun.
worst?
You need
superhero
the
in
White
your
Knight.
worst
you need
superhero.
Batman.
Oh, what's that
Ant-Man.
one that's called like Wasp and the Bee? Wasp and
Oh,
Ant-Man
Ant-Man
and
and Wasp.
what is that?
Yeah.
That is
Ant-Man and
crap.
Wasp.
So next on the charts, we have digital addiction and mental health.
I'm addicted to you. Yeah.
I got addicted to TikTok as a content creator, and it totally ruined my mental health. I consider TikTok a passion project, but it also is a big part of my business. And I feel like being on TikTok is such a blessing and it's so much fun. But I think the dark side is the sacrifice that comes to our mental health as a content creator. Because I am filming content for TikTok, I am constantly on the app. I'm constantly scrolling through the For You page, staying on top of trends, looking at things that are going on, comparing myself to other people, seeing what other content creators are doing. And in February, I definitely felt the repercussions of that. I was totally addicted to TikTok. I mean, I'm talking scrolling hours and hours and hours a day. I do work from home. I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own business. So I do have a lot of like free time. And my free time was being used scrolling on TikTok, which is great for inspiration, but at the same time, it's not healthy. It's really not. And I don't think it's all TikTok's fault. Obviously, I have my own personal issues, my personal traumas that may be triggered by using this app and constantly scrolling and constantly looking at what other people are doing and feeling like I'm not doing enough, feeling like I'm not enough, period. And doubting myself, doubting my capabilities, doubting who I am. And it's like, why?
Yeah, comparing is a disease.
Comparison's the thief of joy.
It's very true though. Have you lot found that you
Yeah.
can
That what?
feel horrible from just spending too much time on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
spend too much on my phone just pisses me off.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I get so angry when
it's just
catch
it's
myself.
such, especially with TikTok. Listen, depends what your algorithms are like. A lot of the things I look at on TikTok can be like educational. I watch these fun things where it's like a doctor has 60 seconds to diagnose a patient. Fun, you learn stuff from there. But the vast majority is mindless
Brain rot.
nonsense.
Brain rot.
Absolute nonsense. Me just like this. Do you know what? Sometimes I find a problem is like, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to turn off the TV. I'm going to go to bed now. Sometimes what I do is I'll go on TikTok for a bit and it's been time. And I like, you need to get up and go to bed. But I'm just chilling, scrolling. It's not like, so I got some friends who can be on TikTok for like 2 hours straight. Mine's not that bad. Mine's probably like 30 minutes. But even that, I just get irritated with myself that it's like, are you glued to this? Are you addicted?
Yeah.
And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
We're all addicted to social media. Like, let's keep it a buck. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we are.
But I think you can be more mindful, especially when you're creating. You have to spend a lot of time on there.
Yeah.
My biggest thing for me is like, I try to not compare myself to other creators, because I feel like it's very easy to do. It's like, why has this person suddenly got 10 extra K followers? We make the same type of content. But I've had to stop that because that's just not
healthy. Yeah. It's a very odd space though, because it's like, to be on TikTok, you can't be clueless as to what's going on TikTok.
Yeah,
you need to be somewhat aware of what's trending, what sounds. If there's a way you can make it work. You also need to be on the app to post and caption whatever. So when I look at my screen time, I see I've spent hours on TikTok. It can be deceiving because it could be like, oh, I've done loads of work today, or I've done absolutely zero work today.
Yeah, true.
And you can lie to yourself and be like, oh, it's research. It's not research, man. You're addicted. So it's like, yeah, the one thing I've done that's helped somewhat is I have an alert. So if I'm on TikTok or Instagram for 10 minutes, I have a thing come up being like snooze.
Do you ignore it?
Get off the app. A lot of the time I ignore it, but it's at least a little mental note of like, I have spent 10 minutes of my life looking at this screen.
Yeah.
So you just question, was that useful or not? If I'm captioning something.
Do you know what little tip I'll give everyone here? When I post on TikTok, I come off the app for hours. Yeah. I don't go back on. I don't see if it's got 10. I just come off and go about my business. Yeah. But the days I don't, or whenever I don't post, I'll scroll leisurely, whatever. But if I post something, say right now I was going to post something, I would then take a break for a couple of hours. Also because I think it's not good to watch the numbers.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good.
It's not.
Just come off of it. You've done your bit. You've done your work. Come off of it. Go back on in a couple of hours. That's one thing that's helped me stop like spending 52 hours a day.
It's very hard though when you're on an app where the only sort of reward you get is numbers to not religiously look at the numbers. It's very hard. It's even if you go through phases of it where you can detach, but it's very hard to like let go of what numbers mean.
I think it's like I think at a point I remember like constantly comparing myself, but that's also because I was spending all that time hyper fixating on that, and none of that time was actually spent in doing the things that, okay, let me go and do, because the people that I remember watching these people be like, how they got this, how I got that, until I actually went out into the real world just a couple of years ago, went out into the real world, touched grass and realized, as you know, it's very possible to do and have the things that a lot of people do have. I'm not talking like aspirational shit like private jets and all this stuff, but like an aesthetically clean kitchen cupboard. You can go do that. Just get off the app and go do it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's possible to go and do that. But yeah, man, it's tough.
I can see though how it can really mash up your mental health. All social media though, like especially like young girls and women who are on there and seeing everyone's looking in the sweet Chris and body tea and all this. I can see how that impacts people, and I think like for me, something like that doesn't bother me because. Like, I'm happy in my own skin, but the people who aren't, I can see how that's really damaging, especially when we have all these creators who I found out are doing lots of, actually, I can see it's coming up, cosmetic procedures. I've been seeing a lot of that recently. I watched a documentary recently. I didn't even know what was going on. Anyways, I can see how it can negatively impact people's mental health. And watching people have, like, money, doing unboxing. I can see how that can be really upsetting to people, but you need to detach though. We all need to detach as a society, but I don't know how.
Hey, it's not real. Like, it's back in the day. I think people, because it's like they think it's on their phones, people are like, oh yeah, this must be real life, when it's like no. Companies, instead of just fueling their budgets into TV campaigns, which are just really expensive, now just look at influencer marketing and social media. That's what it is. It's a way to get like higher return on marketing for less. So it's like, when our parents were watching TV, they weren't like, oh, this must be real to TV adverts, were they? It's the same thing. It's just,
I think TikTok wants you to work. They want you to do the extra overtime as well. I think they do enjoy people being that, because when you do compare yourself, it makes you work extra harder as well on your own pieces of content. So you're kind of doing TikTok a favor as well in a way. But yeah, of course, like it's gonna have an effect on your mental health.
It's TikTok as well, because from a like social media marketing perspective, you know your engagement goes up if you stay on the app after you post.
Yeah.
Does it?
So if you stay on the app after you post,
I don't want to do that.
or you interact with the engagement. This is from a marketing
I
background,
don't want to
right?
do that. It's not good for my mind.
Yeah, I know, but
I want to come off.
No, it's not even
In
that.
saying that, loads of times I've posted, come off, come back. There's 100,000 views. Hey,
Hey.
so what's really the true? What's the true? I would rather. I don't like the idea of posting something and watching to see it grow. That to me feels not good for my mental health.
Yeah.
Post it, bye, see you later, lay down, read my book, come back, reply to the dot. But I've heard people say that though, you should stay on it, but
I think it's important you just understand yourself, understand where your addictions are, where you find yourself mindlessly scrolling, where you find yourself comparing and whatnot, and have your own things in place. Like you say, that's a great rule to just come off the phone every time you post.
yeah, that's my little tip.
It gives you an incentive to post as well, because then you can come off your phone. For a bit, like,
True.
Right, so we're gonna
True.
We're gonna move on to the next topic, which is art and boundaries. So, just a bit of context. Eminem recently came out with his new album, Isra, your favorite man in the whole world, and on the album he has a couple of disses towards a lot of the artists, and one of the artists that he specifically references is Megan Thee Stallion.
What?
There we go. Why would I like Eminem?
So now this video that I'm about to show you has basically led to the conversation about the origins of hip hop and how a lot of it was based off of social commentary, and should we be applying pressure to hip hop to evolve with the times the same way that people are?
Yeah, period. Let's see what's really going on. I'll add Eminem to my ops list quick.
Pause to read, but this is one of the bars that Eminem dropped in his comeback song Houdini about Megan Thee Stallion. And it's starting to feel like making fun of Megan Thee Stallion's situation is becoming a bad call in hip hop. And if you want that DJ Academics, fourth grader, obsessed with streamers type of audience, this is all you have to do. Now, the Eminem Hive is arguing that this has always been Eminem and this is lightweight compared to all of the things he has said previously in his music. And that is absolutely true, but that is also the problem in hip hop. Everybody is trying to become more understanding and aware, and it's like hip hop is stuck in the 50s and 60s. And speaking of 50s, to do all that for an ear sore of a song is absolutely insane.
Sorry,
this is actually but this is subjective though.
No, it's not. He took a break from making shit music to come back and drop a shit bar.
I understand why people dislike him. I'm gonna be serious here. I understand why people would dislike him, but it's music is so opinionated.
Cool, of all the things that he could have said about Meg, that's what you talk about.
But that's his style of music.
That's not what I'm asking.
It's not necessarily his style of music though.
I'm saying justify that bar. That's what I'm saying. It's not about Eminem as a person. I'm talking about that bar. Drake did the same thing. It's not fucking funny. She got shot in her foot. It isn't actually funny. She's a black woman. She got trolled the fuck out of as well. Like, why is it every time it's the butt of the joke? The butt of the joke is a black woman. It's not funny. It's not worth it for a song.
It's a shit song anyway.
And also,
shit song.
Not being funny.
I've not even heard it.
What did she do to you?
There we go.
She ain't done nothing to you. All she did was tell her story.
I'm so sorry, respectfully as well. Meg could out-rap Eminem as well. I'll take it there. Because if you want to say that Eminem is this type of rapper, that's fine. You can make the face, that's fine. But Eminem is this style of rap. No, he's a battle rapper. Battle rappers usually go battle rapper versus battle rapper.
This is dark. It's dark comedy. It's like it's comedic elements in the song.
Where is the comedy?
Well, like the only comedy is that he is shit.
The main point is, because I don't want us to get too caught up on Eminem.
Yeah, don't get caught up on
It's
that.
a wider
Think
topic.
about what's happening.
The main conversation is that people are having is, obviously, when things are said in music, can you hold them to the same standard that you would as if someone had said something in the street, for example?
Yes, because you said it.
If something's in the context of art,
no, you said
is it.
What art?
Stand on it. Stand
Show
on
me
it.
the
You
art.
said it, no? Stand on it.
No,
Same way that
bye.
if I were to paint a picture and I were to paint fuck this person, I painted it, no? You said that bar about Megan, so stand on it when people want to come to and shoot you in the head or the foot, wherever it is, no?
But why
That's
are
the
we
thing.
hiding behind the medium of art?
Yeah, shut
and that's
up,
what I'm confused about. I'll be honest with you, it's a cheap shot, and a lot of people know that black women can be the butt of jokes and da-da-da-da. It happens all the time.
Can I address this and then address the point of art and subjectivity?
Do exactly what you feel is best.
So with this one, Eminem, it's a cheap shot, it's a weak wordplay bar, and I feel like it's just that he's tried to make a bar out of it. It's not landed very well. It's part of, like, he's could maybe dress it as this hip hop is meant to be provocative, it's meant to be in your face, and it's meant to spark response, it's meant to spark feeling. But normally in the heart of music, when you call people out and whatever, it's purely lyrical, it's purely for a response. Like, especially in grime in the UK, you'll cuss someone out, but you'll say it's just music, like, I want you to reply to me so we can lyrically address it. I don't actually mean harm to you. I don't think Eminem fits under that realm. I don't quite understand what he's done there as well.
Like, a lot of people feel like he's using his much larger platform to basically bully Megan.
It's unnecessary.
Which is how a lot of people feel, because ultimately Megan Thee Stallion isn't going to now get in the booth and drop a diss track for Eminem.
No, exactly. I feel like with Eminem, it's an odd one. Like what they even said in the video, he's 51. Like, he doesn't really need to be. He has no right to be doing this. I think the only reason he's trying to be provocative and by saying stuff like this is for shock value and for some buzz, because I don't think many people would have listened to Eminem's.
I'm not disagreeing with both
but if you're a man to do shock value, you're a bitch. That's what I'm trying to say.
So the final topic that we have is cosmetic surgery and body modification.
I'm so excited.
I love this.
So recently, an influencer called Winter Blanco.
Oh my gosh.
Posted that she went to go and get her veneers done and it went terribly wrong. And they've messed up all of her nerves to the point where she can't walk on certain surfaces. She can't eat certain foods. And the people who have done her veneer have basically told her there's nothing we can do about it.
This stuff that I have been dealing with for 2 years because of my freaking teeth is like, I don't even know what to do anymore. And like, the only place I can really go to is my platforms. As everybody pretty much knows, 2 years ago, I had dental work done at Smile Dental Center 32 in Miami, and it ruined my life. Like, literally ruined my life. And I'm still dealing with it to this day. And I just left another doctor, another TMJ doctor. This is the 3rd or 4th one that I've gone to. And I'm just very overwhelmed. Like, the medical industry, the dental industry in America is like, they literally do not care about what you are going through. Like, everything is about money for them. And like, I understand, like, people have to get paid, but it's like, the fact that like, I can't do anything. Like, I can't use insurance. I can't do anything. I've already spent $80,000 pretty much on this whole situation in 2 years. And I go to another TMJ doctor because I have severe TMJ now because of the veneers that Smile Dental Center did. They lost my bite. I have severe TMJ. I got my teeth redone. It didn't fix it. That was another $30,000. It's just like,
jeez.
Do they not tell her the consequences of it before getting them?
Yeah, but I don't think
it's not consequence. It's been done badly. That's why now she has severe nerve damage. And I suppose the argument is like, she went somewhere else,
it's Miami,
or whatever. The whole conversation around it is like, some people seem to lack empathy in these scenarios. They're like, well, you went and did it and da-da-da. But like, we're not looking at the reason why people get work done and why people want to change things. Like, society is the reason why girls are going to get their bodies done, and they're going to get this and this, and getting a BBL is like the most dangerous procedure.
Yeah, it's like, I was expecting to hear she was getting a BBL or something.
She
I
has
didn't
a
think
BBL
veneers
as well.
could do that
I've been
to you.
seeing her.
Like, veneers seem to be.
It's your listen. Your what they called, your nerves on your face and your jaw are so important. So that's why you shouldn't just be going to any old. Some dentists in the UK, like, if you get your teeth done, let's say in Turkey, they ain't gonna work on you.
Yeah, they won't.
They're not gonna fix whatever's done because you went and did it in Turkey. So therefore, go back to Turkey and get it fixed. But I suppose, like, my thing is, some of the comments were very much like, you did this to yourself. How can you feel sorry? But it's like, this is still a human being. We're lacking empathy, and the problem is not. I mean, the problem is she got her teeth done, they mashed up. But also the problem is, why do people want to get these things changed? Because everything is about image. And I get why people get nose jobs, boob jobs, this. I get it. Like, the pressure's crazy. I understand. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like we should bring empathy back into the conversation surrounding cosmetic procedures and such things.
Bring that to the wider conversation as why do we feel like we need to change up our bodies?
Do that anyway.
Why are girls going and doing 360 BBL, sucking fat here, sucking that, and then not even looking nice? Like, what's all like? Why do they want to do that?
Like a molar,
because like, what is really going? It's not good.
It's one of these ones as well. Where I don't know about the center that she went to in America, but in America, to be trained to do any form of cosmetic procedure, it is very lengthy. So you do about 8 years to become a dentist in America. You do 4 years pre-med and then you do 4 years of dental school. Same way with for aesthetic, like lip fillers, for example.
You have to be a nurse.
You have to be a nurse or a doctor. Whereas here, you can be an accountant and just do a course.
2-day course.
2-day course and then get it done. Now, I'm somebody that I get work done and I get it done on my face, but I get it done with a medically trained professional. Yeah. I don't let a random girl called, what's it called? Pumped by Kelly. Just pump up my lip. I don't do that. So, and there is, for example, my esthetician, I'll go to her and I'll be like, I want more here. And she'll be like, no. Yeah. She'll say no to him, which I hear. And so that's the thing. I don't know who she went to in America, but she went to a clinic in the USA. So if I went to a clinic in my home country, I'm thinking at the very least, it's not these international horror stories. So I don't know why people are giving a shit, because hey, 80 grand in 2 years to fix it.
She also doesn't have a great public track record. People don't love her.
Oh, who is she?
Really?
She's been on a couple shows. So I'll tell you later.
Okay. I don't know her.
So that's also why she's getting a lot of negativity.
Impact then.
Yeah,
so what's the story?
That's why she's having a lot of negativity in the comments. But that doesn't take away the fact that her mouth is mash up.
Okay.
Her mouth is mash up at the end of the day.
Right, now we're going to play Get It or Got a Problem.
Woo!
Woo!
Wow!
Kim, would you like to go first?
Yes, thank you so much. Dating content creators. Content creators who make dating content. Wait, hold on.
No, dating content. Wait,
yeah.
Would you date a content creator, or is this?
Oh, is that what it means?
Content creators
Oh,
who
would
make
you date
content
one?
about dating?
No.
Would I date a content
I've seen
creator?
it. I've seen it happen with other people. No, never.
Absolutely the hell not.
No way.
We are all content creators. What's wrong with you?
Imagine you get exposed by your partner.
What? You live in a world that I don't. I'll be so honest. It depends on what kind of content they make. Ooh. That's my thing. Because if it's a content I don't like, then no. It depends on what kind of content they make. That's my honest. That's my prerogative.
Would you not date one of the Riz guys?
Who's that?
The guys that Riz up girls for content.
I'm your wife.
And you're chatting.
What content would you like?
I would love, say I was going to date one of you guys. I would never, obviously. So I was going to date one of you guys. I would like specialized content. You know, you do something specialized. Yeah. You do music. Yeah. It needs to be something specific. Say you did rating films or something specific, a specific hobby or interest. I'm cool with.
But as a passion.
Like a passion, yeah. I don't know how I feel, and this hypocritical, yeah. I don't know how I feel like you just chatting to the camera like me. That's me. I'm doing that.
Yeah, too.
Why are you? I'm doing that.
No, but I mean it from you. Let's say you, from the point of view of no matter the content, come to the breakup. Then imagine if he just exposes you. Online.
I think you're a very suspicious person. You are a content creator already, so your partner could expose you regardless, whether she's a content creator or not.
True.
She could just go on. She could just go on lipstickalley.com.
What's she exposing?
What's that? That sounds great.
Lipstick alley.
Hello.
I'm just being cautious, innit? There's nothing to hide. I'm just saying, it's just, it gets messy from both parties, innit?
I wouldn't date a content creator.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you tell me why, because maybe it will help my.
Do you know what it is? I do this job because I love attention. I love being centre of attention.
And that is fair.
I love being the yapper. I don't need another yapper. I don't need another someone that's fighting for attention or anything. And respectfully, content creators, we are all about putting ourselves out there, putting our name out there. I want somebody that is totally chilled, laid back, ideally no social media whatsoever. If you do, it's all right, we'll make it a private account.
Would you date someone, say someone had a TikTok account that was they made short films, but they're never in it. It's just, or they were an animator. They were never in it, but they just wanted to share. Mind. That's what I'm saying.
But if you're
that's what I'm saying. It depends. Similar to you.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm not dating somebody that is the front man in the content.
If you were to date another content creator, that doesn't mean that you have to make that public knowledge.
Yeah.
You don't. But it lingers at the back of their mind, people saying X, Y, and Z about them. Once they're in the public eye, or when they're in the news or whatever.
For me, if you're making content, you've taken a step in your life to put yourself out there to do something you love. So I'll be happy because I know you're happy because you're chasing your dream.
Yeah, and that's why you're boyfriend of the year. Fucking a round of applause.
Do you know what I mean?
He's always coming.
The good PR you're doing for straight men.
The PR's nuts.
Oh my days.
The PR's nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But that brings back to why I say it just depends on what kind of content you make. Because ultimately, if I don't like the content, say it's something I don't agree with, we're probably not going to get on as a person.
Yeah, but then the problem wouldn't be the fact they make content. It'll probably be
but that's why mine is.
Which is why I don't mind, because for me it's I'll date you for you. If you make content, it's not a problem. But it's like, obviously I have to like you first before we even look at what we do.
I would just rather a man that knew more about Excel spreadsheets than CapCut. I'll be real.
I know nothing about either of those. And that's why I'm here.
Fussy eaters, oh, grow up.
I'm going to start because I'm the only green. I'm a fussy eater.
Come on, man.
I have a lot of health issues. So yeah, take
that's
that back.
not fussy.
So take that back.
No, that's not.
No,
Take that back.
wait, hold on. Specifically, like how fussy are you? In terms of what?
Like I went for a long period of time where everything I ate was killing me. So that made me a fussy eater. So don't be disrespectful. So that's why I have compassion for people who are fussy eaters. Also, it just doesn't, like, I don't even know why that bothers people.
Love showing empathy.
Yeah, I'm an empathetic person. I just don't understand why being a fussy eater, obviously I've been a fussy eater most of my life, yeah, because things have hurt me and all this stuff. And I mean food, not people. But like, it doesn't bother me if someone is like, oh, I don't eat mushrooms. It's just a preference of palate. So why does it bother you guys?
Yeah.
Well, you're one. I wouldn't even call you a fussy eater if it's a health thing. Like, if it's
but even like if anyone that's got like gastrointestinal issues, even if you go for like 6 months of, it makes you a fussy eater because it just naturally. So even if the health issues go, like it still stays with you because for a period of time, food was trying to mash you up. You think like people have got like Crohn's and stuff like that. But anyways, what's your beef?
So my thing is that digestion of food is gonna mash you up. That's not my issue.
Okay.
My issue is now, say I've made something, right? Say I've made a stew and there's courgettes in the stew. Oh my God, making a big fuss, picking them out, that is a move it to, if it's not going to ruin you, you're not allergic, move it to the side of your plate and grow up. So that's how I feel.
So your problem is people's reaction. So like they can be a fussy eater if they move it to the side, but they can't make a noise
but that's okay, yeah, but shut up. Mosh pits. Stop it. I'm just here for a little dancey dance. I'm a frail woman. I'm not frail at all. I'm quite hefty. I could probably squat you. But please stop flinging me around.
I'm just going to say this, yeah. People do mosh pits, yeah? Yeah. Tits. You're fucking tits.
Do you know what?
I see your tits
and I raise you a swat.
You two are boring. You don't need to live a little.
What is... Sorry.
I do live a little. That's why I'm not in a mosh pit.
Do it for the plot.
Can I just ask a question? What is you jumping around like a lunatic?
A loser.
Tomfoolery, yeah?
All of us enjoying the same music.
This is why I don't like the mosh pit as well. It's the people who don't want to get involved around who are the casualties.
Because
now I've been boxed in the eye because you want to jump and throw your drink around like a fucking 2-year-old. You're big man, you know. Grow up.
But it's fun.
Period.
Is there any song that you would mosh pit to though?
No!
Everyone's got that one.
Yeah,
song that makes them go feral.
Thanks for the memories, Fallout Boy.
Swear. Yo, come on.
Fallout Boy.
There is nothing that would make me want to do that because I'll be so real with you. When I see men doing that, it gives me the absolute ick.
Oh yeah,
but they're not thinking about girls. They're just enjoying the moment and enjoying the song. No one cares about what you look like.
So reverse Uno when I'm shaking my bum with my friends in the corner and men keep approaching me.
I'm not coming near you.
No, the man them do.
I'm not. I wouldn't.
I've never seen you outside.
I've never seen you in my life. Who are ya? Take this, man.
Why would you say that with the tone of disgust in your voice? I wouldn't.
Shaking your bum. Tits.
What's on the thing?
Spray on hair.
Huh? As in like men get on the hairline spray?
Yeah, what kind of spray?
Yeah. What's it called? Just for men. Is that what it's called?
What, like hairspray for men?
To make it dark, to make it like, you know when it's going balding on the side and they sprayed the black dust.
I don't think I can get that. I don't think it would quite work, would it?
If your line goes...
My line is going, man. It's going, but
if it gets any more severe in your word, come talk to me.
You got some blonde spray?
I got something for you. A little toupee.
I don't really have an opinion on this. It's just like, if you want to do it, do it. I don't really have an opinion on this. Like, if you want to do it, do it.
Do you know what? I'll even do it for my babes. Come here. I'll even pluck your eyebrows while I'm at it. Go on.
I've got no beat like...
brilliant.
If it makes you feel confident, then do it.
I think men should do more cosmetic procedures on a day-to-day.
Oh my gosh, desperately.
I feel like the man them should shame each other into more personal hygiene and body care.
We do that.
Yeah, personal hygiene. Yeah, that's...
No, but shame more. More. I want more shame. I want crying. Okay? I want crying until you go sort the black.
What do you need?
Don't start with the black tennis because they always say it was football.
Oh, shut up!
But
I've seen you play. You're shit.
If you play football, there's no point in getting your feet done because you just
no,
go get the.
You play football every week. What's the
point? Don't put your shoe on. Put your chair on. I'm not gonna lie, black toenails crazy. Just putting it out there. I was throwing it out there. But the question is, spray on hair. I'm fine.
I'm
what
not
makes
really
you
fussed,
happy?
to be fair.
You don't give a
But
fuss.
I think it's something that guys.
He's
just get
Arab. He
done-
doesn't need spray on hair. He's got enough.
man.
Do you know what I mean?
Do your thing, man.
I feel like it's
can
something
say
guys
that.
only get done when they get in the trim in the barber. They spray it and then it's gone.
I've never. No barber has ever used it on there.
I have
you don't
seen.
need it, babe.
I have seen a
But
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they want to use it, use it. Right, there are no problems this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your problems down below in the
Link in the
Link in the
description.
description.
In the description.
Cheers,
Wow. Love you.